Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a pretty awesome piece of inventory to present to you. It is a Hankster certified unit. It is a Ford product, Mercury. It's a 1969 Cougar, convertible. Let's check it out. 351 car. Buried way back there on the driver's side firewall is your power brake booster. The car is equipped with power brakes. Buried down here, that's your power steering reservoir. Car is also equipped with power steering. This big bulky contraption right here, that is your AC compressor. That is a brand new compressor. Unfortunately, the AC does not work. If you want to get the boys at the garage to make that AC work for you, they can certainly get you a price for doing so, but I think they pretty much told me at this point the AC system has not worked in so long that it would be close to just a vintage air replacement. So, but you can talk to them about that if that's something you're interested in. The paint on this car is absolutely fantastic. I don't know when the car was restored, but the paint looks not only awesome, but looks like it's newer. Let's check it out on the top of the hood and the fenders here. Nice uniform color and clear throughout. There's no clear coat fade. There's no debris in the paint, no blistering. The cowl area looks good. So you got that big long hood on the 69, and it looks to be in pretty fantastic shape. You got the Cougar hideaway headlights, and those do function. So we will show you those in the video here. Chrome on the front bumper looks good. There's no chrome peel. There's no rust around the bumper bolts. That chrome up front from the hood moldings to the fender moldings to the bumper to the grille. I mean, everything looks real nice up there. How about our front fender? This 69 Cougar has a cool body swoop to it. It starts out here on the front fender, continues down the door, and then ends on the quarter. Everything lines up just like it should. Your paint on the front fender, real nice, both high and low. Around your wheel opening there, you can see the chrome wheel opening molding accents the car pretty nicely. Awesome raised white letter Coopers, chrome wheels, center caps. Everything's in real nice condition. Let's take a look at our glass clarity, which throughout the entire car is awesome. The glass in the front windshield here looks like relatively newer glass. Probably been replaced at some point in its life throughout the entire vehicle. So every time I do a video presentation on a convertible, I do top down. There's nothing wrong with the top. The top is power. We will have it pictured in our still photos. You can see here that the, hopefully you can see the back window is plastic. It's not glass, but the top is in good condition. There's no rips or tears or discolorations. Before we jump into the interior of this car, let's take a look at the driver door. Again, the body line's fantastic. No waves in the door. Real nice paint presentation down low. No kind of issues going on the driver door. Let's take a look in our interior. Automatic car in the floor. We have an aftermarket Grant steering wheel here. The front and rear seats in real nice shape. Nothing's ripped, torn, faded. You know, with a lot of convertible cars of this vintage, you get, you know, fade in the floor mats. The floor mats are brand new. I know that because we bought them. The carpeting looks good. You can see in the center hump, the carpeting's not faded. You have front seat belts in the car. So let's open up the driver door and take a look at, you know, the door panel here. Real nice. The wood grain's in good shape. You got your Cougar crest there in the center. Armrest is in nice condition. I told you the floor mats are brand new, Cougar floor mats. You got real nice carpeting underneath the floor mats. The top is power. The controls are above the radio. We'll show you that here on the test drive. Sun visors are in good shape. Just a pretty awesome looking car, both inside and out. Rear quarter. It's the same thing as the front fender and the door. I mean, just except, so we got, I don't know, 65, 67 cars on hand right now, and this is probably top 3 to 5 in our showroom in terms of paint. The paint on this car, there has to be, I don't know, 5 coats of color on this car and probably another 10 coats of clear. The paint just presents absolutely fantastic. Cougar badging there on the rear quarter. No issues going on down low as far as any kind of blistering, bubbling, cracking. Let's jump up top here to our deck lid. You have, look at how nicely it fits to the rear quarter, both on the driver's side and the passenger side. Chrome on the rear bumper is fantastic. The chrome on your tail lights in nice shape. Looking good. Let's take a look in the trunk. You have a full-size spare. You have a parade boot if you want to wrestle that thing on. You're more than welcome to try to do that. They don't go on too easy. The trunk pan, as you know, if you're a Ford enthusiast, Mercury, you have a gas tank for a trunk pan, so hopefully there's no holes or rust or rot in that, because that cause issues. As far as the rest of the pan is concerned, it's in real nice shape. We do have a Marty report here. 351 car. It was born life gold with gold interior. Obviously, that is not the case now. So we will have a photo of that on our website. The rest is just like miscellaneous, like part store receipts. I think there's like a little owner's manual in here or something. But this will come with the car when it shows up. But the Marty report will be on our website. Passenger side of the car. Again, the body lines, I can't stress enough, you know, so in 69, 70, they went to a little bit longer body style on the Cougar than they did in 68. And so you have a real long front fender, a real long rear quarter. They chose to go with like a body swoop down the side. And this car, just the fit and finish in terms of the you know, panel quality and the paint quality, just real nice on our Cougar. Down low here, around the wheel opening, no issues to talk about. And look at your door gap on your passenger door there. Everything's nice. It fits, tucks in nice and tight there to the rear quarter and to the rocker. Good stuff. Interior of the door here on the passenger side, wood grain, armrest, everything's in real nice condition. Even the, I mean, look at the door jambs. The door jambs are exceptional for a car of this, you know, this age. Again, passenger side seat, driver's side seat, real nice. All the chrome around your automatic shifter's in great shape. So far, so good. Let's check out the bottom of the passenger side door, where once again, there are no problems down there. And lastly, on your front fender, the paint is awesome. Really nice. By the way, we do take still photos of our wheels and tires there on our, you know, we stick them on our website, so I don't see any rusting or pitting or anything on the wheels, so those are in pretty good condition as well. 1969 Mercury Cougar convertible, power steering, power brakes, 351, Marty report, exceptional paint, power top that works. We have a pretty good piece of inventory here to offer you. We are going to take this car around the building, we'll put it up in the air and check out the undercarriage portion of the vehicle, and after that we will do a drive for you. We're going to be contending with some rain today, so we may or may not do the drive with the top down. It's hurricane season here in Florida, so bear with us. You have two choices, either one, no test drive video, or two, I do the test drive in the rain. So we're choosing to go the route of the test drive in the rain, so my detailer is going to be busy today. Let's talk about old cars. I encourage you to come to our showroom here. We are standing in it in Daytona Beach. We have an indoor car show every day, 65 to 70 vehicles on hand, most of which we own. If you're interested in this 1969 Mercury Cougar convertible or any other piece of inventory we have on hand, we would be more than happy to pull the vehicle outside for you. You can check out the paint real good out in the natural sunshine. We will let you drive it. You can see how it stops, it starts, it steers, handles, rides, performs. If there's any kinds of squeaks, rattles you don't like, we'll gladly put it in the air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out all the undercarriage of the car, the floor pans, your tire condition, suspension components, you know, things like that. They're old cars. They are not new. They are not perfect. There's a lot of nostalgia with these vehicles. They're up in both desirability and in price point. Trust me, I know. Each year, these things seem to climb higher and higher in price and seem to be rarer and rarer to find, at least in the, you know, ready-to-go turnkey type driver quality condition. So if you've never owned a classic car before, or it's been quite some time since you've owned one, please, I encourage you, do not buy the car sight unseen. Come check out the car in person. Let's pull our 69 Cougar around the building. We'll put it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and after that, we'll drive it. Underneath our 1969 Mercury Cougar convertible, disc brakes up front. You can get an awesome view of the passenger side of the pan, the front seal, and the driver's side. Everything appears to be nice and dry at this time. Moving back, let's check out the tranny pan. That also looks to be nice and dry at this time. Same goes for our tail shaft seal. As far as the exhaust goes, you have dual manifolds, dual pipes, dual mufflers. Since it is a convertible, you have a flex plate here adjoining the two floor pans. Torque boxes on the car look good. Let's start out with the driver's side here, starting in the front. All of your floor pans look to be in good shape. No silicone, patchwork, holes. And the same thing goes for your passenger side. Everything all one solid piece. E-brakes hooked up, that works. Continuing with our exhaust system here. All the pipes here, I don't see any rust holes, rot holes, anything like that. Mufflers are thrush. Those look to be in good condition. The rear brakes on the car are drum. The gas tank appears to be newer. Let's take a look at our Cooper Cobras. I believe they are, yes, they're brand new. We put those on there. They're brand new from 2024. You can see the new lines there through the tire tread, and then let's see if there's your wear bars way down inside there. So you don't have to worry about any dry rot on the treads or the sidewalls when you're talking about a tire that's not even probably a few days old. 1969 Mercury Cougar convertible 351 car with a Marty report. Let's put it down on the ground and we'll take it on a test run. Before we do that, let's discuss our payment options. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with offer 5 to 15-year terms on these collector vehicles, classic cars. 10% down of the purchase price. That means if you are buying a car that's 40 grand, you have to put down $4,000. You can do more if you would like to, however, they are going to require a minimum of 10% no matter how great your credit score is. If your credit score is a little lower or your debt to income ratio is a little higher, they might require 15, possibly even 20% down. That is between you and the lender. We have no say in that whatsoever. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection. This process includes things like checking lug nut torque, tire pressure, wipers, horn, leaks. They're old cars. Anything can happen. Anything can fail at any given moment. It happens to me on a daily basis. You know, when you have 60 to 70 cars in the building, they're 50 years old, something's bound to break or fail you. So we try our best to keep up on it. And we try our best to give your vehicle one last final shakedown prior to it leaving our facility. Once it's green lighted through service, we put the vehicle through detail and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipment. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you're in a more difficult destination or you're on the West Coast where there might be fewer runs per week, You know, please allow us 4, 5, 6 business days to get your car moving, but I promise you we will get you your vehicle just as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. If you are handling your own shipping logistics, we'll let you know when the vehicle is ready and you can send for it or come pick it up. Let's set our 69 Cougar down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and see how she runs out. We are braving the elements today to get you your test drive video in our 69 Cougar convertible. So sorry, we got to do top up. Horn. The turn signal indicators do not work on the inside of the car. It is in the cluster itself. It is not fixable, but they do work on the outside of the car. Fuel gauge works. 7269 is the miles on the odometer. Title reads exempt, true miles unknown. Temp gauge we'll keep an eye on during the test drive. The radio does not work. If you want the radio to work, Hankster's Garage will gladly put in any type of fancy-dancy Bluetooth, wireless, XM, Sirius, Pandora, Spotify radio that you would like. I have released the lock mechanism for our convertible top so that I can show you that the top does work. Okay? It goes all the way up and all the way down, I promise. I'm just not going to bore you to death with that. And like I said, I have to, you know, do that anyways. Drive with the top up because the, you know, our situation here with the weather isn't cooperating with us. So, I told you the AC in the car is not functional, so that does not work either. What else? Crank windows, all 4 windows roll up and down. Well, we're in pretty good shape. This car absolutely rides fantastic. It's got a real nice idle to it. Just a real cool car. So let's drive it and see how it runs. What a great riding and driving car. The 351 has a lot of power. Let me kick my wipers on here. Okay, so Speedo. That works. The car has an incredibly smooth ride. You know, again, brand new tires. The car tracks nice and straight. Steering's nice and tight. There are no engine vibrations, tire vibrations, tranny vibrations whatsoever. Look at how nicely the steering wheel's aligned. The car's tracking nice and straight with no hands on the wheel. The car has a nice smooth ride. No alignment issues as far as any kind of front end vibration. Tranny shifts through the gears real nice and firm. Again, the 351 has good power. We're going to test the brakes here in just a moment. Show you how the car stops. Looks like the sun's starting to maybe want to peek its head out a little bit here, which is a good thing. Brakes on the car. Look, car stops nice and straight. No pulling to the left or the right. No vibration or pulsation in the brakes. Good stuff. Take a right-hand turn here, run it through a few gears for you guys. Looks like we got a green light. I'm going to shut it down there, that's at 60. So the car gets there, no problem. Tranny shifts nice and smooth. 55 miles an hour down the road. No issues whatsoever. Good stuff. This car is available here at Hankster's Hot Rods in Daytona Beach. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, so we can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty covers internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover things like brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, oil pan gasket leaks, tranny pan gasket leaks. All of that is stuff that is on you. It does, however, cover your major mechanical breakdowns. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is, within reason. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. Time is money, and it takes time to ship cars. We vest the driver, make sure they're licensed, bonded, and insured to carry your vehicle. We arrange the pickup of the car at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to you, to your home or office. We track the progress of the shipment. We pay the driver when they pick the vehicle up. At a negotiated price point, you will handle all that legwork on your own. If you are a collector or an investor and you have your own method of transportation, be it a carrier you've used in the past or your own trailer, you're more than welcome to send for it or come pick it up yourself. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can drop the top, drive home in beautiful Daytona and Central Florida sunshine. Temp check. Good stuff. We're cooling properly. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.